there has been some discourse about this playoffs. You saw that Nick Saban went on the Pat McAfee show and saying that basically should AAA teams be playing in the playoff, and then you heard Joel Klatt saying that nobody wants to watch. Everyone wants to watch elite teams and not Cinderella. Where do you stand on this? Because I feel like, to me, like you should be um punishing the committee for this, not JMU and Tulane. They just got picked, so they won they won their respective conferences. And if you want to blame anybody, blame Virginia for not beating Duke. That's who you should blame, is the ACC.
Yeah, the ACC having all the chaos that happened essentially put this all into place. Like, come on, the the ACC is such a garbage conference. The fact that the one team that they have in the playoff, didn't even play in the conference championship game. Like, that's ridiculous. That's a U problem. That's the U problem for the ACC. And speaking of the ACC, you saw the new proposition for their schedules where they were going to have 12 teams play 9 conference games, and then they're going to have 5 teams play 8 conference games because it has something to do with like agreed on exemptions and blah 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 whatever.
I saw that. Yeah,
It's
that's a mess.
yeah,
We're about
but
to
going
we're gonna raid the ACC soon, aren't we?
honestly, me, who would you even want from the ACC if you're the Big 12? Who do you even want?
I'd get Miami. I try to get the biggest brands. If you're for the brands, you want to get Miami, Clemson, Florida State, and North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But this is who I would want. If Miami is willing to come, Miami,
Mm-hmm.
I'd get. But ideally, this is who I'd want. Ideally, I want NC State. I want Virginia Tech.
Mm.
I want Louisville, and then I want Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that was the 4 I was thinking of. I was thinking of that too, because you would obviously, so you would get NC State because I think they would fit well as kind of like, they would fit as like what, like the land grant
Carolina ran
universities.
the textile school. Yeah.
Yep. You would get Louisville because that would give you a chance for those, like, for the rivalries against Cincinnati, and I think in some old like American conference.
Yeah, All American Conference, All Big East. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Virginia Tech. I'm curious what their fit would be like.
Virginia Tech is similar to like an Iowa State. They're also like a big, like an engineering type of school.
Yeah, and a tech school kind of like that. This is
Yeah.
a stretch, but like Texas Tech,
Yes. Yes.
and then you get Pitt. Oh God! As soon as I thought Pitt, like, oh boy, our
You
West
need
Virginia
you need
brothers.
that. Yeah. You need that city school. You need a city school. That's literally what the Big 12 is. It's land grants, technical universities, city schools, and then West Coast schools. And then we would have East Coast schools filling North Carolina. So
Oh
there it
yeah,
is.
yeah. I mean, because I was just thinking, because I don't know what Clemson and Florida, I just don't think they would fit. I can't see myself putting them in the Big 12 for the sake of it. See, that's the thing with this like whole expansion thing. We put too many teams in these conferences. We've over bloated them, and now we can't even have them play each other and create these ridiculous things. Why can't we just have the simple 10 teams in a conference, kind of like the old Big 12, where you play everybody in your conference, and you determine the champion by playing the regular season. The winner and the best record in the regular season in conference is the conference champion. Isn't that simple?
Well, yes, but you know that these TV networks like to go off of the best brands. That's why, Cody. We're eventually gonna go back to regionalism. It's gonna take a few years, but that's exactly what it's gonna go back to.
So it's gonna come full circle.
Yes, it's gonna come back full circle until it's too late, and you're like, you guys should have did this the first time. So
Yeah.
I
Like,
I, I don't know, man.
it's like, did you not see this coming? Literally, so many people were telling you this.
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense, dude.
Yeah.